This kind of gas heater are really effective. It gets warm so fast. But this is the first time for this winter I'm here, so it's a lot of moisture here, so I need to put it on and let it be running for many hours for get rid of the moisture before I go here and stay the night. I'm back in the hide, and the gas heater have been running here in almost 2 hours. I think I will have a good night's sleep here, and the longer it gets, the more warm it will be. Good night and see you tomorrow. Oh no, the gas heater have went off. Just wake up and feel that it was quite cold in here and a lot of moisture. Seems like there is something wrong with the magnetic valve that should keep the gas flow open. It can also be that it's too less oxygen and then it doesn't work. Now let's see. Now it's running again. Gas heater is a little bit tricky. In autumn they're working really well because you're just running them on very low power. But wintertime it can be tricky. They have power enough, but the problem is that they consume a lot of oxygen and they also produce a lot of water. Anyway, it's up and running now, so I will try to get some more sleep and hopefully it's warm here when I wake up in the morning. Good morning. I have slept really well actually. I haven't freezing at all. It has been really warm and cozy here inside. And I have sleeping so long, so it have already started to be bright. But things have sadly doesn't get the way that I had planned. It's cold outside. It's much colder I think now than yesterday. But I need to go out and check the thermometer. But the problem is that it's so cold, so even that it's hot here inside, it's not hot enough for open up the windows, so it's really hard to see what is happening outside here. Anyway, that is a small problem. The bigger problem is that the cotton fabric that I have used when I was building this, where you can put your camera lens outside, I didn't think about that if they get wet during the autumn, they will freeze when it gets -degrees in winter time. So they have started to be a little bit softer now because of the heat here, but it haven't been hot long enough for make it possible to open them up to get the camera lens out. So sadly I have to change my plans for today. I'm not going to be able to take some photos here. So I think I will still maybe spend some time here just watching if some animals is coming. I will for sure drink my morning coffee here. But then I think I head back to home and I maybe bring the new trail cameras and put them out here in the forest, because it looks like it's going to be a really cold but really lovely day. Let's packing all the stuff and head back home. It's really sad that I cannot get my camera out, because I would like to stay here some hours and see what happened, but there is no point. I can watching the animals, but I'm not going to be able to take any photos of them. So sadly it's better to packing, head back home and take the benefit of a good day and do something else. What a lovely day! Now I know why the windows haven't opened up. Minus 34 degrees, 35 almost, so it's really cold. Finally we can say that the real winter is here. Minus 35 degrees. I'm back at home and I will go inside and pick up the trail cameras. Just really fast prepare them with some batteries, SIM cards and so on. And my vlogging camera that I'm speaking to right now must sadly stay outside, because if I bring it from minus 35 directly in to plus 20, it will be totally destroyed by moisture. So I go in and coming soon. First thing I will do here is to take this trap camera down, and I will replace it with a new model that have the chargeable battery inside, and that also will charge from a solar panel. I really hope it's working well also now when it's so much dark, because it would be so lovely to don't have any need of going and change batteries all the time. It's really cold, and as you can see I'm still working without my gloves sometimes. And the trick is that if you have really warm gloves like this one, and you have good clothes and you are warm in the middle of your body, you will get so much blood to your fingers. So you can take the gloves off for a while, do some fast work, and then when you put the gloves on again, you are immediately warm again. But if you have bad gloves with all the fingers separated, you will never stay warm in this cold. And if you need to take them off and then do some work and put finger gloves on again, you will never get warm. Because you must have the fingers like all together, like in once. That's the only type of gloves that's working in this kind of cold. Those plastic ties, they get broken immediately when I try to use them, so I need to put them inside my jacket for a while so they get warmer, so I don't broke the last one. This is maybe not the best place for put a solar panel. It should be higher up in the tree, and there was also a more proper bracket included in the kit, but I will just make this temporary for see that it's working, and then I will. Oh, this kit also broke. Too cold. Okay, I need to improvise something. I did have one more rope with me, so I will use that for just attach it here around the tree. One other thing about staying warm in the cold, a lot of people, they focus a lot on equipment, like on clothes, and that's of course really important, but also important, and even more important, is nutrition, how you are eating, because if you're running out of energy, you will never stay warm in the cold. It's so cold, so I cannot bend the cable, it will get broken, so I will just leave it like this, and I need to go back here when it's warmer and make some more proper installation. Up and running. Interesting to see how this works. This camera have been running here for quite a long time now, so the batteries start to be bad, and when I order my two new trail cameras, the guys at UVision asked if I want to try a new type of rechargeable batteries. In general, rechargeable batteries are not handle the cold so well, but this is some new kind of batteries. So I promised them to do my best for try them in the cold, and now it's minus 35 degrees, so I hope it's good enough. Oh. This is the problem with the cold. Everything that is made of plastic gets like so stiff. No, I don't think I can manage to tighten these ones. They're going to get... Ah, yes. When it's this cold, you really need to use your brain more than your muscles, because everything gets broken so easily. I have noticed that every time I'm coming here, it's a lot of fox tracks, and they're always coming from the same direction. So I will head in deeper to the forest and put up the camera somewhere next to the tracks. Here is footprints from yesterday, and it seems like the fox is walking this way every time it's coming here. So this will be a perfect place for put the camera. Two cameras up and running. The new model with the solar panel, even if the installation wasn't maybe the best one, but it is what it is in the cold, so it's temporary, and I will go back some other day and do it more proper. I have changed batteries in the other camera to the new type of rechargeable batteries that I hope will handle the cold well. I have also moved that camera to a place where I have seen footprints from fox daily, and I want to know, are they coming all the time in that direction, or are they also leaving in that direction? Because that makes it more easy for me to calculate if I'm going to stay in the hide and take picture in future. But about the hide, I have learned that I must figure out some other kind of heater system. The gas heater working very well during the autumn, summer, and in winter time. It's not that they are not working. They give you the heat you need, but you get so much moisture from burning gas. So I must figure out something else for make it doable, and I must also change the cotton fabric for where you put the lenses out, because they are frozen. So It's a lot of work behind a phone. Time to go home, eat something and make a fire and warm up a bit.